Toronto rapper Top5 cuts his ankle monitor off on stream. Now, I have not looked deeper into this than that headline, but I've talked about Top5 on here before. He did something, and I can barely even remember it, but there was this story with Top5 and Drake and La Tyler, I think it was, where there's like tension between Miami and Toronto, I believe. Just like regional tension, gang type of shit, I guess. And Top5 was a clown in that story. Listen to this, guys. 18-year-old Tallahassee rapper La Tyler is forced to cancel his show in Toronto after being pressed by Toronto rapper Top5 and his goons, allegedly due to his association with Kodak Black. Toronto rapper Top5 appears to thank Drake for the lawyer fees after being set free and murdered. Oh my god, dude, wait, don't tell me Drake is responsible for this man being on the streets right now. Go look it up. I don't quite remember the details of it, but I do remember Top5 being like an utter buffoon in that story. And then I see this headline: Toronto rapper Top5 cuts his ankle monitor off on stream. And that sounds funny, and I already think he's a buffoon. So let's watch Top5 be an utter idiot and film his crime live on stream. This is giving like the worst of the worst, you know, Vitaly type of vibes, just like the worst of the worst. Let's watch this guy.
Crash out, fuck it.
Yo, how do I...
Share it out.
It's done? You think so?
Don't do it.
No.
Literally begging him not to do it. By the way, the only place that you can get away with doing something like this is on a website like Kick. This is the only time I have been on Kick. This is the home of Aiden Ross, who is a de facto enemy of this show. Just gonna put that out there.
I don't know how to do this. You can't cut it with this.
Don't let her do it.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Cutting it. Don't cut it. Cut it, bro.
What an idiot.
Cut the cops down. Cut it.
I wonder what happened. Maybe it's just a prank or like a prop or something.
How do you cut this?
Cut that shit.
Show this.
Cut it.
No more ankle, nigga.
Cut it.
And then he just sneaks away like the Grinch or something. Now I'm curious if there's any follow-up from this. What a dumbass. 13 hours ago. Here we go. Hot new hip-hop. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is what I was starting to suspect. It's fake. I was starting to suspect like either it's fake or I don't know. Maybe he doesn't need it anymore. Police exposed Top5 for not needing the ankle monitor he cut off on stream. Just a fucking liar goblin. Top5 was previously arrested on several charges, including the alleged possession of a restricted weapon with ammunition earlier this year. Detective Sergeant Tiffany Castell confirmed on Wednesday that Top5 didn't have to wear an ankle monitor after his latest recent arrest. The update comes after he cut off an ankle bracelet during a recent live stream. A journalist in Toronto asked her about the move at a press conference addressing a recent unrelated shooting in Lawrence Heights. With regards to the ankle bracelet, Mr. Ali was well within his rights to not be wearing that ankle bracelet. I wonder if they ask for those type of things back. Like if he would get fined for destroying it or something. He wasn't on any conditions to wear it, so him having cut that off on social media was part of his information that he wanted to put out. Part of his persona, perhaps. Got me to watch it. But he wasn't actually required to have that. When academics shared the clip of Castell's press conference on Instagram, fans trolled Top5 in the comments section. Good. I like that. I like to read things like that. Exposed, bruh. Now, this is a well example of when clouding goes wrong, kids. Pay close attention, lol, one user wrote. Another added, he wasn't required to have that bracelet on, so basically he cut it off to get more views and likes. I love how academics is against this guy too. You know, everybody coming together to hate Top5 right now. It's nice. It's nice. I've never listened to this guy's music, by the way. This is how not to start a career in hip-hop. This audio is terrible. I cannot understand a single word.
Video on social media circulating of him cutting off his ankle bracelet, and there's speculation that he had some kind of involvement in the shooting last night. So what I'll say is we're early in the investigation. I can't speak to specifically whether or not he's involved. With regards to the ankle bracelet, Mr. Ali was well within his right to not be wearing that ankle bracelet. He wasn't on any conditions to wear it. So him having cut that off on social
loser, idiot, Top5 loser, idiot.
Media was
bozo.
Sort of part of, I guess, his information that he wanted to put out, part of
his image of being an idiot, basically.
His persona, perhaps, but he wasn't actually required to have that bracelet on.
I'm really glad I looked further into this. Top5 was arrested earlier this year on possession of... Thank you all for being here, by the way. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if this is content you're interested in. It helps out your algorithm. It just lets your For You page know what type of shit you're into, and then obviously it helps my video out too. Top5 was arrested earlier this year on 5 charges, including the alleged possession of a restricted weapon with ammunition and careless storage of a weapon, according to Complex. The arrest came after officers executed a search warrant in Markham, Ontario. In February, the Toronto Star reported that he was released on bail with his lawyer saying that his client is factually innocent. He once again reportedly found himself in legal trouble last month as a clip of 2 York Regional Police officers escorting him away surfaced online. The reason for the alleged legal drama remains unclear. Okay, well, we're definitely going to watch that video. Top 5 previously spent almost 3 years behind bars. That's right. He gets out of jail and then immediately starts causing havoc in Toronto. Immediately. After 3 years in jail. Like, this guy is a menace to society, actually. And those charges were related to a fatal 2021 shooting. Like, he is around death and violence constantly. He is an agent of chaos. A judge ended up dismissing social media evidence in the case in 2024. And that's that article. So I want to get the satisfaction of watching the police escort him away for unknown reasons. Top 5 reportedly arrested by York Regional Police. According to a new clip making its rounds online, Toronto rapper Top 5 recently ran into more legal trouble. It's been a busy couple of months for Top 5, but unfortunately he recently ran into some unexpected legal trouble. No Jumper reports that the Toronto rapper has been arrested, though at the time of writing it remains unclear for what. In a clip shared by the outlet, he's seen being taken away by 2 York Regional Police officers. For now, it's also unclear whether or not Top 5 is still in police custody. His team has yet to publicly address the arrest. This isn't the first time he's found himself wrapped up in legal drama, we know. I want the satisfaction of watching Top 5 get escorted away by police. So I type in Top 5 escorted by police, and this is the problem with Top 5's name. I don't know if Top 5 is smart enough to do this on purpose, but he is such a shitty person, and he is so difficult to find information on online because his name is Top 5. So you type in Top 5 anything, and it thinks you're looking up a list. So I typed in Top 5 escorted by police, and I get Top 5 cop interactions. I don't think he's smart enough to have done that on purpose in some sinister kind of way, but it would be like a really smart plan for a villain to do. But there is one here. Why cops arrested Top 5? Shout out at We Love Hip Hop Network 416. Let's see what he's got for us here.
So this is when he originally got locked up.
It's very small.
That was, what day was that? 4 days ago. So Monday, I think, when he got locked up. No, it was Saturday when we were filming the podcast.
We're watching Top 5 be escorted away by police for unknown reasons, just because it's satisfying to watch, because he is a complete shitbag.
Yeah, on Saturday, he got locked up. He just got back home, I think, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. We're Tuesday now while we're doing this live stream, so he just got back home yesterday. So let's go over a couple of different things here, and I'll give you the reasons. I've actually got a chance to speak with him behind the scenes. So this is when he originally got locked up.
This guy knows Top 5, apparently has spoken with him behind the scenes, so this is great source of information. Dude, he is so smug. Top 5, he is so smug. He's like smiling as the police, like, dude, this guy sucks. I'm telling you, this guy sucks.
That was, what day was that? 4 days ago. And just like that.
I ain't trying to make a TikTok. I'm trying to get a...
Again, I've never listened to a single one of this guy's songs. First time I heard about him was just him getting into some bullshit. He's an artist that's like, okay, I would check out his music, but he's so much of a shitbag before I even had the chance to look him up that, like, now I just don't even care to.
He's back. So I'll give you guys some quick explanations of what happened here, just because I got a chance to speak with him behind the scenes. And I know some people were saying...
By the way, whether that is true or not, I have no way to verify that. I do not know who this guy is. But still, shout out We Love Hip Hop Network 416. But I don't know if he's telling the truth here. Let's assume he is.
Oh, how'd this guy get home so quickly, yo? Why go on, bro? Okay, who's biting the cheese? All right. Man's gotta be biting the cheese now, fam. 4 days, 3 days? Come on, B.
I don't even know. This is Toronto slang. I don't even know what biting the cheese means. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to assume it means, nah, you're capping. Like you're capping.
So what happened was the battery or the power on his ankle bracelet ran out. Like you got to like recharge these ankle bracelets and shit. Apparently the energy went out on his ankle bracelet. The boy them were not able to know where he was. They thought that he might have taken off the bracelet or whatever. And they raided and arrested him. That's it. There's nothing deeper than that. There's no...
Yeah, it doesn't seem that remarkable.